Good Monday morning, everybody. It is February 27th. Let's check out what these markets are going to do today. First of all, I want to start out just by showing you the DXY, which has been a massive indicator for years about direction of markets. All right, this is the US dollar. Right now, as of last week, this is the weekly chart, we broke above the 382 fib level, and it looks like we are setting on it, testing it as support. While that's happening, we're showing some pretty nasty divergence. The MACD is about to go neutral to green again, and typically when the dollar value goes up, stocks and assets go down. It looks prime for another big rip up, at least to test the 236 level, and that's around 108.50. So longer term, over the next week or two, I would be looking for more downside in stocks if this dollar keeps ripping. We've had a nice pullback, which has got us all these green days over the last few months. But it's not looking like that's where she's headed. The daily's still kind of positive on it. The 4 hours got a little, 4 hour, 1 hour on the dollar. That's iffy. I mean, it can bounce around quite a bit. So as far as that, it looks like negative momentum building on the shorter time frames, but that can change real quick when these markets open up, okay? So keep that in mind. It looks like over the coming weeks, we're playing more downside on stocks. That being said, we can go down here and take a look at some of the big names out on their weekly time frames, and it kind of shows that that's coming. We're staying below this long-term trend line on Walmart on the weekly. Huge wick down, little wick back up, but a lot of selling pressure there at this level. And the MACD is also building red again, and we're just starting to turn red negative on the daily. Still negative on the 4 hour. The 1 hour is showing a little positivity, after a little sell-off here. End of last week. That being said, just because futures are showing they were up, if you haven't been paying attention, futures have been turning real sharply and real quickly on everybody every day. The other direction. If we're down 400 or 500 points, it wants to turn around and run the other way, then get you coming back down. It's volatile. All this data and Fed talk and all this crap is just driving these markets nuts. So what I'm saying is, I want to look at the longer time frames and say, hey, this is what I need to do. I'm looking at a week or two out. We definitely want to try to play everything to the downside, in my opinion. So if I'm going to get in Walmart, I want to bet that it comes and tests the 140 all the way down to possibly even the 138 level again. So let's make that one of your puts. Tesla may get a nice bounce to come back up here and test the 215 today or tomorrow. But in the long term, I think Tesla is going to come around and make a little bit lower low. We're just going to be in this recessionary environment for a while. So I'm not eager to jump into no crazy stuff right now. But if I am, I'm playing it to the downside. Amazon, same thing. We're losing that positive momentum. So let's try and play everything to the downside today, and I'm just going to kind of hold back, see what the market does. I'm not jumping anything right off the bat, so I don't have any, really just killer trade setups today, but we want to watch and see what today brings. Thanks a lot, and happy trading, guys.